Hello, Castle Hill scientists. I have a really fun demonstration to show you today to help us learn a little bit more about air pressure. Now, air is all around us, and it's matter, right? So, takes up space, has mass, okay? Mass and volume, those are the two things that matter has to have in order to be called matter. Air is all around us, and it's pushing down, it's pushing to the sides, it's pushing up. But we can't feel it because we've just grown accustomed to having that air push on us all the time. But you have felt it before. Like say when you went up in an airplane and your ears popped. That's because the outside air pressure was changing and pushing on the inside of your ear, which has air in it. But it was the same pressure as it was on the ground. So that when you went up higher, there was less air pressure, that air had to escape. That's why you move your jaw around to let that air escape so it's not so uncomfortable. Now, this is a project I know, or a little demo you guys have all seen before, but I want to show you how to do it at home because it's a ton of fun. All right, so first of all, I got my beaker of water, got about 200 milliliters here. I'm going to pour it into this little canning jar, glass. And I like to use this because it has a really smooth edge around it. See that force of air? I'm going to just flip this over. And I can remove my hand. You see, it's good to have that sign that says do not remove, or else water would spill all over the place. And you wouldn't want to do that, unless you wanted to do it on purpose. What do you think, Bones? Should I pour that on you? I don't want to do that. So I'm going to bring it down here. But let's see what happens when we do remove it, just so we're all sure that there's nothing going on here, nothing that we wouldn't expect to have happen. And that's what we expected, right? Gravity pulled the water down, and there it went. I want to do this one more time, but this time I'm going to use some red water. I think you'll probably be able to see a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to pour my water in. Okay. And got my do not remove card. I'm going to flip it over. Okay. So yeah, there we can see the water that's in there. So the force of the water is not strong enough to drop out because the air is stronger. That force is stronger, it's pushing it up. So if I go back and hold this over Bones' head, tell you what, I want to play a little trick on Bones. Here you go, buddy. Hey, Bones, what's going on here? Why isn't the water coming out? Are you doing some kind of spooky stuff here? Huh. I'm gonna have to look into this. The reason this little trick works is because of surface tension. Now, water molecules can move in any direction they want, but they also like to hang on to each other. That's why when you see a drop of water on a table, it'll take the shape of a circle instead of just spreading all out. Those water molecules want to be close to each other. And we can demonstrate this with a little pipette and some water. And I'm going to drip the water onto the penny. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, okay, we got to 13 before it spilled. Do the same thing here with this colored water. This might be able to see it a little better. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, so it's pretty similar there. But you could see before it spilled all over the place, the molecules were holding on to each other until eventually there was too much force and the surface tension of the water was broken. Now you're on to my trick, surface tension. I got a screen between the cap and the glass, and the water molecules are holding onto that screen so tightly that they don't fall out, just kind of like it did on the penny. But the penny didn't have enough area for the water molecules to hold on to, so they fell off. But on this screen, you can see there's a lot. Now, if I were to just move it to the side a little bit, it comes out. Then you can make it stop. Now, I'm going to show you how to make your own trick air pressure glass thingamabob. And there is your final product. I hope you have had as much fun watching this as I did making it. Now you go and make one for yourself.